Welcome to today's episode of Intentional Excellence Podcast. I'm your host, Candice Ruggiero. And today I'm excited to share with you a powerful tool that can truly transform your life, visualization. Today's topic is harnessing the power of visualization, creating your ideal future. Now, let me ask you, have you ever imagined yourself achieving something big, like a promotion, running a marathon, or living your dream life? How did it feel? Maybe you pictured yourself crossing the finish line of that race or giving a winning presentation. That's the power of visualization at work. But what if I told you that you could use this technique intentionally to shape your future, perhaps overcome obstacles, and create the life that you desire? In this episode, we'll dive into how visualization works, why it's so effective, and how you can use it to bring your ideal future to life. I want to start by sharing a personal story of how visualization has played a role in my own life. Years ago, when I first dreamed of becoming a motivational speaker, I was just starting out in education. I would often imagine myself standing on stage, delivering a speech that inspired others. I didn't have the experience or the platform at that time, but I kept visualizing that future. I could see the audience, hear the applause, and feel the excitement of connecting with people through my words. Little by little, that vision guided my decisions. It gave me the courage to apply for leadership roles, pursue higher education, and eventually step into public speaking. I'm even going to speak internationally, which has been an ultimate wish fulfillment of mine. That initial mental image became my roadmap, and now I'm living that dream, speaking to you today and empowering others through my journey. So, what exactly is visualization? It's the practice of creating mental images of your desired outcome, vividly imagining yourself achieving your goals, and experiencing the emotions that come with that success. Think of it as a mental dress rehearsal for the future you want. It's more than just daydreaming. When done properly, visualization taps into your subconscious mind, where we can rewire our thoughts and emotions to support our goals. For example, Olympic athletes, business leaders, and even artists use visualization to prepare for peak performance. And why? Because the mind doesn't fully distinguish between something vividly imagined and something real. And that's what makes visualization such a powerful tool. It primes your brain and body for success before it even happens. Now, let's dive deeper into how visualization works and why it's so effective. When you visualize, you're not just imagining outcomes, you're programming your brain for success. Research has shown that visualization activates the same neural pathways in your brain that you would use when actually performing the action. And by repeatedly imagining your desired outcome, you actually condition your mind and body to act in ways that align with that vision. And here's why that matters. Focus. Visualization sharpens your focus. When you regularly picture your ideal future, your brain becomes more attuned to opportunities that can bring you closer to that reality. For example, when I first started visualizing myself as a motivational speaker, I began to notice opportunities around me, whether it was a local event where I could speak or a chance to collaborate on a podcast. Visualization helped me stay alert to those doors opening. Second is confidence. Seeing yourself succeed, even in your mind, boosts your confidence. You begin to believe that your goals are not only possible, but inevitable. And this confidence drives your actions. When I pictured myself speaking in front of an audience or publishing a book, it felt real. And that mental rehearsal gave me the courage to start making my vision a reality. Resilience. Visualization also helps you mentally rehearse overcoming obstacles. By imagining challenges and picturing yourself triumphing over them, you build mental resilience. As an aspiring author, I've faced moments of doubt, like worrying that my book wouldn't resonate with readers. But through visualization, I imagined myself overcoming those doubts, completing the manuscript, and holding the published book in my hands. And that kept me going, even when the process felt overwhelming. Now let's take a quick example. Imagine you're preparing for a big presentation at work. Instead of focusing on how nervous you are, close your eyes and visualize yourself standing confidently, speaking clearly, and impressing everyone in the room. Feel the pride of a job well done. By practicing this mental rehearsal, you're training your brain to respond calmly and confidently in the actual moment. Now that we understand the benefits, let's talk about how you can practice visualization effectively. Here are 4 simple steps to help you harness its power. All right, number 1, set a clear goal. Start with a specific goal or vision for your future. Whether it's landing a new job, improving your health, or finding balance in your life, clarity is key. The more detailed your vision, the more real it becomes in your mind. For instance, when I began my journey to become a podcaster, I didn't just think about recording episodes. I envisioned each step, creating meaningful content, having engaging conversations, and even the process of editing and publishing. That level of clarity helped me take action toward making it happen. Second step, engage your senses. And as you visualize, engage all your senses. Picture the scene vividly. What do you see? What do you hear and even smell? Imagine the textures, sounds, and surroundings. This sensory detail helps trick your brain into experiencing the vision as if it were happening now. Like for example, when I envisioned my first keynote talk, I didn't just see myself on stage. I felt the energy of the crowd, heard the applause, and even imagined the feeling of the microphone in my hand. These sensory cues made my vision more real and attainable. Is feel the emotions. Don't just see the outcome. Feel it. How would you feel if you achieve that goal? Tap into the joy, the pride, and excitement that comes with realizing your dream. Emotions are the fuel that makes visualization powerful because they send signals to your brain that this outcome is worth pursuing. I remember how emotional it felt to picture myself holding my first published book. As an aspiring author, that sense of pride and accomplishment kept me motivated on the tough days. The last one is repeat daily. Make visualization a daily habit, even if it's just for a few minutes each morning. Consistency is the key. The more often you visualize your ideal future, the more natural it becomes to believe in that vision and align your actions with it. In my own life, Making visualization a part of my daily routine helped me stay on track with my goals, especially when starting my podcast and building my speaking career. That mental picture gave me the strength to keep pushing forward. You might be wondering, what if I have doubts or fears about my goals? This is where visualization becomes even more powerful. Instead of letting doubts hold you back, use visualization to face them head on. Picture the obstacles you might encounter, and then imagine yourself overcoming them with grace and strength. For example, after the loss of my husband, I faced overwhelming doubts about balancing life as a single parent while continuing my work as a speaker and podcaster. But I used visualization to picture myself navigating those challenges, managing my responsibilities, and still achieving my goals. I would visualize myself juggling my new reality, finding ways to keep my family secure while also pursuing my passion. That mental image gave me the resilience to push through the hard times, whether it's fear or failure, self-doubt, or external challenges. Visualize yourself handling each one with confidence. This practice teaches your mind that these obstacles are not as daunting as they seem, and that you have the power to overcome them. Visualization isn't just for big, long-term goals. It can also help with your daily successes. Every morning, take a few minutes to visualize how you would want your day to go. See yourself handling your task with ease, staying calm under pressure, and accomplishing your goals. This practice helps set a positive tone for your day and primes your mind to look for solutions, not just problems. You can even use this technique before important meetings, difficult conversations, or any situation where you want to bring your best self. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools you have at your disposal for creating the life that you want. By picturing your ideal future, engaging your senses, and feeling the emotions of success, you program your mind for achievement and set yourself on a path to reaching your goals. It's not just about imagining, it's about believing in your potential and aligning your actions with that belief. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality, and what you visualize today can become your tomorrow. Thank you for joining me once again on today's episode about harnessing the power of visualization. I'm Candice Ruggiero, and I hope today's insights inspire you to start using your incredible tool to create the future you deserve. And until the next time, keep visualizing, keep believing, and keep moving forward towards your ideal life. If you want to know more about my speaking engagements, I have a website at www.candiceruggiero.com. I have multiple keynote talks on leadership, authenticity, classroom triumph, teacher burnout, and intentionality. Connect with me through my social media using my Linktree link posted down below. Until the next time, thank you again. I love you. Bye.